Hi, I'm Olivia and I'm the co-founder and CEO of Zello, a fitting room assistant for fashion retailers. We've found that generally there are two types of shoppers. There's shoppers like Georgie, who prefer to have regular interaction with staff members inside the fitting rooms, and then there's shoppers like Zoe, who only want to interact with staff members when they actually need assistance. However, unfortunately, the way that retailers are currently managing their fitting rooms doesn't serve as either of these shoppers. I have a background working in PR and comms and have worked with a range of B2B tech startups. And Sakina's an international computer science student who's worked on a range of projects, one actually being Latrobe's pen testing platform. We started Zello because we've experienced this problem firsthand in stores like Lululemon and Zara, and we're not the only ones who feel this way. 33% of customers said that they'd consider switching companies after just a single instance of poor service. 43% of them said that they'd leave a store without purchasing because they can't find an item that they're looking for. And shoppers who experience long wait times or unhelpful staff are 50% more likely to abandon their purchase. Australian retailers are currently losing $71 billion in lost sales due to poor service. So Zello gives retailers the shopper behavior data that they're currently lacking to optimize operations and increase sales through data-driven decision making. So how does Zello work? When a shopper enters the store, they can browse items on the store floor that they want to try on. They then take these items into the fitting room where they use Zello on a tablet inside the fitting room to request additional items to try on. This then sends a notification to the staff members on the floor to deliver these items to that fitting room. Because of the way Zello works inside the fitting rooms, people from all departments can actually level up their decision making with data on shopper behavior. So staff can reduce theft by knowing what's in each fitting room in real time. Retail assistants know when to connect directly with shoppers. Store managers can identify high-performing team members, but also areas for improvement. Merchandisers can optimize store layouts and displays based on item popularity data. And the operations team can reduce sales loss due to poorly managed fitting rooms. Zello's vision is to be the only all-in-one AI-powered operation partner for retailers. So in just 9 weeks, we've actually built and launched our MVP with Kavari, and we're working with Maya for a paid pilot in January 2025. We've also built out our pipeline with retailers, including LSKD, Cotton On, and Lululemon, which equates to just over $3 million in ARR. So by Q2 of 2025, we would have expanded to over 28 stores across Australia and New Zealand, which is approximately 2 retailers, and we'll be earning 600K ARR. And by Q4 2025, we will be earning 1.3 mil ARR by expanding to over 56 stores across Australia, New Zealand, and the US, which is approximately 5 retailers. We expect to 100x this by 2030, expanding globally to over 400 retailers. We've already begun our journey to get here. We've launched our MVP through cold outreach with retailers locally who are around that medium-sized mark. The next phase is to focus on partnerships with companies like Indigo 8 to help with that expansion across Australia and New Zealand, plus utilising retailers' loyalty programs for a consumer-led growth. The third phase is involving global partnerships with companies like Shopify to showcase Zello to international key decision makers. Zello is going to be the future operating system for fashion retailers, and we're raising $1 million to do it. We're going to establish our product team and build out our business development team, as well as engaging in strategic partnerships, which will ultimately lead us to reach $1 million ARR by 2026. Thank you.